everyone. Welcome to the Youth Development in Diverse Context Lab informational video of our Fordham University Sleep Study, or FUS. A warm welcome to the new members of the Fordham University family in the class of 2027, and welcome back to the class of 2025 and 2026. We hope you had a cheerful summer and are ready for the new semester. College is an exciting and stressful time for most students, and the transition to college is associated with a lot of change. During this phase, we get to take the reins of our own important life choices for the first time. Getting enough sleep is a fundamental element for college students as they gear up for the eventful days ahead. While high school students are tethered to strict sleep-wake schedules, college students have more flexible schedules and more regular sleep patterns. The transition to college is marked with stressors linked to sleep disturbances, such as increased academic pressures and a change in physical sleep environment. One way for people to understand more about how to help college students improve their sleep habits is through scientific research. Scientific research is essential because it uncovers new knowledge, advances our understanding of the natural world, and drives innovation, leading to improvements in technology, medicine, and various aspects of our daily lives. Until today, there have been many studies trying to investigate sleep. However, there is a lack of research investigating disparities during the critical developmental period of young adulthood, when sleep disturbances may have especially pronounced downstream consequences for adult health, functioning, and chronic conditions. The research so far also fails to account for race being a potential component that may affect our sleep patterns. In the Youth Development in Diverse Context Lab here at Fordham University, we are conducting research to gain more knowledge about college students' sleep to help future students. We are currently conducting a 5-year longitudinal study, which is called, as mentioned earlier, the Fordham University Sleep Study, or FUS. Our goal is to improve both the physical and mental health of college students by studying the transition of sleep behaviors and habit changes that develop during college. Our study is being conducted by Dr. Tiffany Yip and her research team in the psychology department. Our project is supported by a grant from the National Institute of Health.
Hello, welcome new and continuing students to the Fordham University Sleep Study, otherwise known as FUS. I'm Dr. Tiffany Yip. I'm a professor of psychology at Fordham University, and I'm actually a developmental psychologist. And what that means is that I'm really interested in how young people develop and how that impacts sort of their later future adult outcomes. And one of the things that I'm particularly interested in is sleep. And the reason why is that sleep actually touches upon almost every aspect of functioning that we care about. So it impacts physical health, mental health, academic health, social relationships, and just about everything we care about. And so I started doing some work with high school students around sleep and had a lovely lab of Fordham undergrads as volunteers. But what we quickly realized was that our Fordham undergrads were sleeping worse than the high school students in our study. And so it's students like you that really inspired the FUS study as it is today. And so thank you for your participation. We are so interested in hearing about how sleep changes during the transition to college, how your sleep behaviors during college predict your health over the years and later on. And so we are so excited to welcome your continued and new participation in the project. Take care.
So we are currently in our 3rd year of study. After analyzing the self-reported data we have collected so far, we have already found some interesting results. So the good news is the majority of students understand the importance and benefits brought to sleep. 71% of students agree that it's essential to sleep at least 8 hours for their mental, physical, and academic health. The not so good news is 47% of students reported sleeping less in college than they did in high school. We are hoping to investigate the reasons why this is happening to almost half of the college students at Fordham, and really try to push forward to try to help future students. So now at this point, you may be wondering what you would need to do to participate in FUS. So FUS is a longitudinal study that takes place over the 4 years you are at you are a student at Fordham. If you are interested in participating in FUS, here is an overview of the timeline. So as part of the study, you will need to fill out self-reported surveys and wear a cool sleep watch. The watch is a medical grade device that tracks your sleep patterns. Each semester, you will need to wear the watch for 14 days and fill out 2 surveys, all while keeping your regular daily routine. During the spring semester, we will also collect biomarkers to help support our understanding of underlying physical outcomes. It should be noted that all data is de-identified and will be destroyed after analysis. We take your privacy and confidentiality very seriously. Now, you might be wondering, will I get any compensation for my participation in FUS? The answer is yes. So if you participate in FUS for all 4 years, you can get up to a little over $1,000 of compensation. You will be compensated for different parts of the study that you finish, such as filling out surveys and participating in collecting biomarkers. As you can see on the chart, your compensation will also increase each year, so keep that in mind. For participants who finish every step of the survey every year, you will get a 1 out of 30 chance to win the latest model of the Apple Watch. We also have various raffles throughout the year for our participants to win Fordham merch. At this time, we are committed to recruiting more students of Black and Latinx descent, as health research has historically underrepresented the experiences of diverse individuals. As a result, we would appreciate your help in addressing this gap in science. If you are a first-year student, use the QR code here to determine your eligibility. If you are a returning participant, welcome back. Please check your email to fill out your first survey. If you are a psychology major interested in exploring more about research and being involved in our lab, you can also find information on our website. If you have any questions, check our website for more information. Have an amazing sleep.